I'm Jeff Stelling. Dean Saunders is alongside me. Now, you know, as football fans, we all think from time to time our team is unlucky. Sometimes particular players are unlucky. But I tell you what, spare a thought this morning for the ex-Sunderland and Wigan striker, Charlie Wyke. Remember his career was put on hold when he had a heart operation. I think he was at Wigan at the time, may have been at Sunderland, I'm not too sure. But a major heart operation. He's at Carlisle United now. He's only just come back from illness, but against Cheltenham at the weekend, he was carried off with a suspected broken leg. I don't know whether it's been confirmed yet that it's a broken leg or not, but for goodness sake, poor old Charlie, he just never, ever gets a slice of luck going his way. So,
shocking. Just
wanted to say, I wish him all
Let's
the very
hope it's
best.
just one bone. That's, it's not a clean break on both of them.
He's a lovely lad as well.
6-7
I know
weeks.
that doesn't matter, shouldn't matter, but it does. So, Charlie, if you're listening, mate, we wish you all the best.
Yeah.
Now, though, it is Manchester City in the driving seat at the end of 3 gripping days in the Premier League.
Here comes a cross towards Haaland, who's got free, and Haaland scores!
Aston Villa 1, Bournemouth won the 96th minute, nodded into the corner by Evan Nielsen.
Wolves have got an equaliser. Brighton simply can't believe this. Brighton 2, Wolves 2.
Oh, and Ipswich hearts have been broken. It is Brentford 4, 10-man Ipswich 3.
And Everton have pulled a rabbit out of the hat. 2 minutes of added time to go. Everton 1, Fulham 1.
Crystal Palace 1, Tottenham 0. It's Jean-Philippe Mateta, a first win of the season for Crystal Palace.
We played just a minute in the second half. Chelsea 2, Newcastle United 1. And that is an incredible finish from Palmer, who's had a quite brilliant game.
It's a penalty to West Ham United. The last minute of normal time. Bowen, left-footed, scores in the bottom corner. Eric Ten Hag will be under the microscope once again.
Arsenal 1, Liverpool 0. It's the star boy, Bukayo Saka, back in the team, back with a big goal.
An opportunity for Mo Salah, as he often does, to score against Arsenal. Arsenal 2, Liverpool 2.
Yeah, Manchester City's 1-0 win over Southampton, coupled with yesterday's draw at the Emirates, means that City are a point clear of Liverpool at the top of the table and 5 clear of Arsenal. Joining us now for more reaction is the 2005 Champions League winner with Liverpool, also former Man City midfielder Didi Hamman. Morning, Didi.
Morning, Didi.
Morning, Jeff. Morning, Dino.
Didi, do you think Liverpool will feel that was a missed opportunity, bearing in mind Arsenal's injuries?
I'm not too sure. If you go behind twice against one of the title favourites, I think you've got to be happy with a draw. In the end, you've got to say maybe they could have nicked it, but if you offer them a draw before the game, even with the absentees of Arsenal, I think Arne Slot would probably have taken it. I certainly would have.
Didi, how do you think they're looking? I'm glad you're on this morning because I look at Liverpool's midfield. Obviously, Gravenberch has been doing well, really good athlete. They've got good athletes in there. You know, they've got the likes of Endo, McAllister, Curtis Jones. I just can't put my finger on it. But you're a midfield player, so I'm glad you're on. Do you think that midfield's right, 100% right yet?
Well, if you look at the results, Dean, I think it is right. I know where you're coming from. I can hear you, because Endo did ever so well in that holding role last season. I think McAllister is not a player. Curtis Jones certainly not, because he nicked a couple of goals. He coming into his own now. And Gravenberch is a player who likes to join in, who can drive with a ball through midfield. But I think over the course of a season, I think you probably need one hold in there to give your team balance, to give it team defensive stability. At the moment, it works because what you've got to say about Liverpool, they haven't really been playing well in the last few weeks. Yesterday, they got a draw. They go to Leipzig midweek, very tough game to go. They get a win. They're very effective, very efficient. It just remains to be seen for how long this is going to go on.
Because the next 4 league games, Brighton, Villa, Southampton and Man City. So, you know, they need to be better, don't they, Didi? They can't keep getting results without playing particularly well.
No, exactly. And Leverkusen as well, I think, in the Champions League, even though they've got their problems at the moment. So the next 4 or 5 games, I think we find out more about the team. But I think what the manager is thinking. As long as we get results, I think he's reluctant to change it, because if it's working, why do change it? But I feel that, over the coming weeks and months, when obviously you get injuries, you get suspensions, I wouldn't be surprised if Endo plays a more important role in the games leading up to Christmas.
Yeah, and Didi, looking at the future for Liverpool, Alisson, obviously they need to somehow keep him at the club. I think Van Dijk, they need to keep him at the club. Trent, hopefully, and Salah. Where do you see that situation going?
Well, I certainly, with the defenders, I think they can probably play a bit longer than the other players. They signed that Georgian keeper from Valencia who's out there on loan now. Alisson, I would like to see staying in the club. Certainly Van Dijk. Trent, I don't think there's a discussion. I think they have to try everything to keep him. Then again, Real Madrid, they do like to bring players in on a free. And with Salah, just wait. He scored a goal yesterday, but with the forward players, sometimes, as if you lose half a yard, then sometimes it can affect how you play and how effective you are as a centre forward. So with Salah, I'd probably wait, even though he's probably been the standout player for the last 10 years. He never misses a game. He's probably a player that can't be replaced because of the few games he's missed since he's joined the club. But in a perfect scenario, I would like to see Trent, Alisson, Becker, Van Dijk to stay in with Salah. If he does perform, if he does score, I don't think there's any reason why not to keep him.
Just a quick word on City then, Didi, top of the table at the moment. But I've looked at them a lot this season, and if you look at the last 3 league games, pretty fortunate to beat Fulham at home. Then they won with that controversial 95th minute goal at Wolves, narrowly beating Southampton. Are they top despite the fact they're maybe not quite what they were last season?
Yeah, well, that's a sign of a good team. I think similar to Liverpool. I think if you don't play well and win games, it's always a very good sign. That's what they do. We know they've got a lot of quality still in their team. The question will be, can they last a season without Rodri? Because he's the heartbeat of the team. If you haven't got the defensive stability, if you haven't got the balance in your team, it also affects the offensive play of your club. And, this is why I slightly favour Liverpool. I think Liverpool got a great chance this season to go one better. Arsenal played out their skin the last 2 seasons, couldn't get the job done, so I don't think they will be a title winner this season. I think it'll be between City and Liverpool. And at the moment, I've got to say I slightly favour Liverpool because of the absence of Rodri.
Didi, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks,
Have a
Didi.
great day.
Pleasure. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.
Didi Hamman slightly favours Liverpool for the title. Liverpool fans, Manchester City fans, what is your view on that? We'd like to hear from Arsenal fans as well. Did they just lack a bit of ambition yesterday? 03717 223344 is the number to call. It's 8:13. Back with more in a moment.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.